Good morning, Valerie. It's so great to have you back with us here at Hello 50.
Thanks. It's so nice to see you again. It's getting a little chilly outside here.
It really isn't. Speaking of getting a little chilly, we are so happy to have you here to share some tips with us as far as what to do about our dry skin as we are getting older.
We all know. Well, when we get to 50 and we're either starting to go through menopause or we have already, it really changes what happens with our skin. And as that cold weather comes, it becomes even more acute.
Absolutely.
So there's a couple tips I have
for
those of us that are over 50 and have that dry skin in the winter that seems like you're just going to scratch it off. Yeah. The first tip really is on that very first cold morning, you get into a nice warm shower. You know how it feels, right?
We all love that, yes, especially when it's getting colder, absolutely.
And so I want you to limit the time. Turn the heat down just a little. I know it feels really good running down your back, but how does your back feel afterwards? It's a little dry, itchy.
Right.
So keep your shower just a little bit shorter and keep the heat down. It's also helpful for your hair because when we start doing that hot water on our hair, it also dries it out a little.
Yes, sure. Okay. Well, we will resist, as difficult as it is.
It is. So you want to moisturize right when you're also coming out of the shower and your skin is still wet.
Yes. Speaking of that, I love your Divine.
Our body moisturizer.
I use that when I'm actually still in the shower while I'm wet, and it really makes a difference. I can feel that hydration almost on my skin. Yeah, that's a great product.
Thank you so much. Divine, we really designed for those of us over 50. Some of my friends were getting really dry skin, and they're like, "Can't you make something for us?" And I said, we can, and we worked on it. There's an ingredient in Divine. It's called sodium PCA plus vitamin B5. Those two things really, that feeling that you said you feel right away, it feels moisturized, it feels better. You put this on right when you're coming out of the shower. So whether you're using our Divine or something else, you really want to look for those ingredients. As we get a little older, we lose some of those things in our skin and that ability to hold water in our skin. So limit your time in the shower. When you're coming out and you're still damp, like what you said, you want to apply Divine all up and down your arms and legs, and it's immediately soothing.
And thank you for the explanation as to why it works. I didn't know why it worked, but all I know is it does make my skin feel a whole lot better. And I have noticed a difference. So that's great.
Well, good. Well, I'm so glad. I know I used to itch up and down my legs. Exactly. That would be the outside of my legs used to get so dry and itchy. And now it's solved. And that'll last. The nice thing is that it doesn't have any fragrance. So for those of you that happen to be sensitive, that's a really good feature of it. A lot of people don't want to add that fragrance to their skin and get that irritation going.
Yeah, no, it makes a huge difference. And like you said, I noticed that there's no aroma to it or anything like that. It just makes it feel so much better and gives you that hydration back.
So limit your shower, moisturize when you're wet. I would have to say the third thing that I would recommend is exfoliation.
Okay.
Our dead skin cells are up on the surface of our skin and they feel dry and rough to the touch. Yeah. So still exfoliate. Even though it's winter, you want to do it more gently. Use a scrub on your feet, maybe on your legs to get that excess skin off, and also just gently exfoliate your face, whether it's with fruit enzymes or you go to an esthetician once in a while and just have a light exfoliation with your facial. That's going to let your skincare products for your face and also everything you use on your body, it's going to work better when you get those dead skin cells off and kind of keep that exfoliation process moving along. Because when we get older, it gets a little sluggish.
Yeah. Any pick-me-up is
right. You want to just push it along a little bit. So really those three things for those of us that are over 50 and we just feel that tight dryness to it. But I did want to say one thing. Love your new bag that we've got.
Thank you.
I got a bunch of them for Christmas gifts. We're filling them with Divine and some of our other products for the holidays, and we just really, really love it. I have some friends that have gotten a couple of them. So,
and it does make a great gift if you use your products inside. Throw a big gold or red bow on it and give it.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. I think I'm going to add a gift card to my sister's.
There you go. I hope she's not watching. Now she knows.
I know. Well, she probably, she will actually see it here in a little bit, but that's okay. Janice is going to take it up to her when she goes up to Philadelphia and everybody at home, closer to where we all grew up. So
absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Valerie. 3 great tips again. So we really appreciate that. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
You too. I hope your family enjoys everything and be safe.
Thank you. You too. You too. Take care.
All righty. Thank you.
Have a great day.